Sonya with the YMCA of Southern Nevada. This is a short, gentle yoga flow that's perfect for all levels. We're going to start in a comfortable seated position. I'm actually sitting on a bolster, or you can sit on a pillow or directly onto your floor mat, whatever feels good for you. I want you to sit up nice and tall, engaging those abs. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Open your mouth inside out. We're going to begin this flow with some breathing exercises that we'll do together. They're called 3, 2, 4 breaths, where you inhale for 3 counts, hold for 2 counts, and release for 4. You begin by placing your tongue right behind your teeth on the roof of your mouth, and you're going to inhale deeply through the nose for 1, 2, 3 counts, hold for 1, 2, purse your lips, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 rounds of this breath. So before we begin, just take another nice deep inhale and blow it out. Let's begin with the 3, 2, 4. Tongue behind the teeth on the roof of the mouth. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Hold 1, 2. Purse your lips. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And release. From here, take a nice deep inhale, sweeping those arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center, and close your eyes here for one more moment. Right here, I'd like you to tap into that breath. And gently blink the eyes open, placing your hands on your knees. We're going to start with some torso rotations here, just moving the body around in a circle. Continuing in one direction for 5 breaths. One more time in this direction. And switch. Whatever feels good to your body. Maybe your shoulders lead, maybe you round that back. One more time around, and let's pause back with a neutral spine. From here, we're going to do some side bends. So we'll start by inhaling our arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, releasing that left palm to our side. Inhale, reaching those arms towards the ceiling, and exhale, bending over to the left. You have a few options here. You can walk those left fingertips out a little bit more and deepen that stretch. If it feels okay on your neck, you're going to look towards your ceiling. If not, you're just going to turn that head and look down at the palm resting on the floor. Chest stays open, and you continue to breathe. Let your next inhale bring that left hand back up, and exhale to the right. Inhale, reaching towards the ceiling. Exhaling, side bend to the right. Chest stays open. Feel your left hip maintaining its position on the floor. It tends to want to lift up a little bit. Keep it pushed down on your floor bolster. And allow that inhale to bring those arms up. Exhale, hands back to heart center. Now we're going to move into a nice, gentle seated twist. So inhale those arms up overhead. Exhale, you're twisting to the right, so your left palm comes outside of the right knee, right hand behind you. Keep your head and neck aligned with your chest and torso, so don't worry about trying to look over that back shoulder. You just want to sit up nice and tall and exhale deeper into your twist. Two more breaths here. Your next exhale unwinds you, brings those hands back up. Inhale deeply and then exhale to the opposite side. Inhale straight up, exhale deepens that twist. One more inhale and exhale, unwind. Now we're going to move that bolster to the side if you were sitting on one and come into a tabletop position, preparing for a little cat-cow. So our knees are directly under our hips. I like to walk my hands forward a little bit so that there's a slight angle between my wrist and shoulder. This is a little less pressure on the wrist. And then I cup my hands to protect the wrist further. Abs are engaged so the back is flat. On our inhale, we drop the belly and lift the chest, looking up towards the ceiling. Exhale, round the back, bringing the chin to chest. Inhale, drops the belly. Exhale, round. Inhale, opens that chest. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale, opening up. And exhale, rounding the back. And come back into a nice neutral position here. Back is flat. Take those right toes and tuck them under. Slide that foot back on the mat. Keep the leg straight and engage. And just exhale, pushing that heel back, stretching out that calf muscle. Inhale forward onto those toes. So exhale pushes you back into a nice calf stretch. Exhale forward and move back and forth with your breath. Take your time. And come on back to a neutral spine when you're ready. Keeping that foot engaged and those toes pointing towards the floor. Imagining a string on your heel, pulling that leg straight up. And you can hold it here. If you want an additional challenge, you're going to take your left arm straight out, bringing it up by the ear, palm faces in. Don't forget to breathe here. And release. Maybe shake those hips out just a little bit, and we're going to move to the second side. So tuck those left toes under, slide them along your mat, leg muscles engaged, pushing back and forward. Taking your time, allowing yourself 10 minutes to just take care of yourself today. Maybe one more back, forward, and neutral. From here, we lift that left leg straight up, bringing that inner thigh in, keeping those toes pointed down. And if you took the left arm up, in this case, you're going to bring that right arm right up by your ear, palm faces in. Abs engaged to help you stabilize, and just breathe. Go ahead and release. And shake those hips out one more time. We're going to take our knees as wide as our mat, push our hips back onto our heels, Walk our fingers forward and find a child's pose. Take a nice deep inhale here. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Take your left hand, walk it to the center of your mat. Maybe lift your head just a touch. Take your right arm, thread it through under the left, and rest your right shoulder and your right ear on your mat for a shoulder stretch. Holding it here 3 to 5 breaths. Move your left hand over to the left a little bit and gently unwind and just switch sides. Right palm to the center, left arm slides under, left ear and left shoulder on your mat. And breathe. Right hand walks back to the side. Unwind, and we're going to pause one more time in that child's pose. Reaching those fingertips forward if you can, and it's not too much pressure on the shoulders. Take your hands and slide them back to the knees and carefully roll yourself up. And find a comfortable seated position one more time. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale those arms up overhead, palms touch, hands back to heart center. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.